My name's Kathleen Selmans. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Amplified Now, a content marketing agency for busy entrepreneurs who want to get out of their way and have their content done for them. This is What's Working in Video. And with me today, I have Whitney Hansen. Hi, Whitney.
Hey, Kathleen. Thanks so much for having me.
You bet. Can you introduce yourself for people who don't know you?
Yeah, totally. So my name's Whitney Hansen. I am a financial coach and host of a podcast called The Money Nerds. And I help people go from paycheck to paycheck to wealthy with money in the bank and confident. So that's what I do.
Awesome. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out her website, they'll all be linked below if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're looking at this on the blog, there's links there. I wanted to talk to you because you're someone who still does a lot with video. What made you want to get into video in the first place?
I think video to me was a natural platform because I noticed that the content I was remembering and the content I was really resonating with tended to be video. I would read blog posts and it was okay. But for some reason, when somebody hopped on, even if it was just a 5-minute video, I remembered that content a lot better. And that was just as a consumer. So when I started to pick that up, I realized that that was a platform that I couldn't ignore, especially in today's world. Everything is going video and audio. And it was something where I learned if you were brave enough to show up on video, you are rewarded for that. But it was really intimidating in the beginning, but that was kind of my draw, as I was a personal content consumer of video.
I love that. If you're brave enough to show up on video, you'll be rewarded for it. I feel like that needs to be like a poster.
Like right? Like I need it on my wall too.
As much as I do, I still have to like amp myself up and get ready. I know you work a lot on new and different platforms. Can you tell me a little bit about like TikTok maybe? You're the one who introduced it to me.
Yeah, it is. I think it's a really fun platform. So to be fair, I'm not like a TikTok expert, but I can share what I find is interesting. So with TikTok, it's very short form content, 15 seconds, 60 seconds. It's like to the point and very, very quick. And initially I thought very naively that TikTok was only for young people that are in high school, 16, like you thought the same thing, right?
Dances I think we even had hamsters.
Right? And that was initially, I'm like, dude, I don't want to get on there and dance. Like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not that desperate. But when I started to dive into the platform, what I realized is it's not just for youngsters that are dancing. It is actually a very legitimate content creating platform where there's people that have cultivated millions of followers in a couple of months for some of these people and attracted huge sponsorships. And I think the cool thing about TikTok is it's growing quite a bit. And there's people that are like millennials and even older than millennials that are on the platform and consuming that content. But the cool thing is it's new. So if you have a decent video, you will immediately see results. Let me give you like some context there. When I was testing Instagram TV and TikTok kind of simultaneously, I posted a video on Instagram TV, and within a few days, I had not even quite 3,000 views. I think it was like 27 something. So decent. But when I posted a video just sharing 5 things from Costco that were like my top haves, it was within 1 week, I think it was like 20 some thousand views.
On TikTok.
Now that one's on TikTok. And now it's up to 81,000 views. And this is something that it took me 2 seconds. I was just testing it to just see what happens. And that's the kind of results you can get from TikTok if you're willing to put in the effort and just get over that fear of like, oh, it's only for 16-year-olds and try it out.
Yeah. I feel
it's
like
actually pretty good.
I also feel like I love that, but I also feel like the second you start saying like, oh, that's just for young people, is like the slippery slope into becoming like grandma who can't do anything online. I really like it because of what you had told me actually about the Costco video. We added it to our process internally, and then we strongly suggest that people start TikTok channels, and like the people that are coming to us aren't already on TikTok, I can tell you that much. But one of the cool things is that with a brand new YouTube channel, because YouTube is so seasoned, a brand new YouTube channel, a new video gets a view, 2 views, 10 views, and it feels like you're not making any traction. And then you put like the 1-minute segment up, which we have in our process, on TikTok, you get 127 views in a day. And you think, oh. And so it's, to me, it's like, it's interesting. And it's like, you know, you do your hashtag strategy, you make sure it works, that you're not, you know, you're not hashtag hamster dancing anything. And
unless you choose to, I guess.
I mean, I guess, right? But then it's for me, it's just like all about reach. If you're going to cut a video anyway, it's no more work to cut it for IGTV and TikTok than it is for any of the other platforms.
It's so true. And one of the things that I noticed, so I don't know why this is the case, but for some reason on my Instagram, when they launched Reels, where it's basically the TikTok competition that they're trying to mimic there, when they launched that, the reach is really great on that too. But I actually don't have access to the music. I don't know why, but on all my stories and Reels, I don't have the music option. So for me, it's one of those things where if I want to be creative and have fun on Instagram, even, I have to do TikTok and then repurpose it onto Instagram. So that's what I've been doing too. And it seems to work pretty well.
Yeah. And I think I really look at you as someone who has fun with video and then uses it in strategy, but never loses sight of how much fun it is. And that comes through on your videos across any platform that I see.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Is that intentional?
I just like to have fun in general. That's one of my, one of my things was like, I didn't create this business to go create another wheel and another treadmill that I feel glued to. If it's not fun, I don't enjoy doing it as much. And so with video, there's so much resistance and there's so much work that goes behind emotionally preparing to be on video that if I don't have fun, I literally will not do it.
Yep.
Frankly.
That makes a lot of sense to me. If someone is still hesitant about starting video, or if they have a business similar to yours, could you tell us what video has done for your business?
Video is everything. I think as a coach, the best thing that video does is it shortens that sales cycle. So if I have a blog post, and I've tested this too, where all I did was blog for a little while, and I still got coaching clients, but when I embrace video and I show up as a confident human being, it really draws people in a lot more. And so I find that when I do video, that sales cycle of somebody may take 6 months to 12 months to sign up for coaching with me, it shortens it a lot. It might be 3 months at the high end, but it gets them into the funnel a lot more quickly because they feel like they can connect with you and relate to you a little bit more.
Yeah,
so I think from a coaching, that's huge.
People don't stay on your email list, hanging out, reading your stuff as long. I think that's true. I mean, especially for someone like you and coaches and consultants and those kinds of people where tone matters. You're dealing with a sensitive subject full of shame. So people are looking for reasons not to work with you when they're looking at your videos, and because they expect to be judged. They expect to hear an angry something or other about their dad, whatever, right? Yep. And then when they see your content, they realize, oh, no, you don't, because especially you just don't ever have to worry about your tone because you come across as someone who actually cares about their success instead of someone who's like there to remind them of their mistakes.
Completely. Yeah. And I would say for most coaches, when you show up on video, one of the things that it does is it immediately, and we want this, it's very polarizing. You can immediately see if you connect with somebody or if you don't resonate with the way they communicate, their vernacular, like all of that stuff. You know that within 5 seconds of watching a video. And that's huge, huge if you're trying to get calls and people booking, discovery calls with you or whatever your funnel is. It really does make a huge difference.
Yeah, I agree with that. And you want your email list to make you money. So if the wrong people are signing up for your email list, it doesn't matter because none of the rest of the statistics make any difference if people aren't converting from your email.
Completely.
Well, thank you so much, Whitney. Where can people find you?
Yeah, the best place is whitneyhansen.com. You can get access to my podcast, some of my YouTube channel, and then TikTok, I'm at Whitney Hansen 1. So go check me out on TikTok and have fun with me over there too.
Awesome. Thank you so much.